Morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. Today is Tuesday, the 2nd of July. The moon is in Gemini right now, and it shifts into, Taurus right now, shifts into Gemini at 1:51 a.m. here on the east coast of the U.S. So, while most of us are awake, the moon is in Gemini today. Well, around here anyway, you know. Early this morning, Neptune stationed retrograde. I talked about Neptune changing direction yesterday. One of those outer planets, pretty much practically standing still anyway. There is a shift. We definitely felt it in Pisces, in that last degree of Pisces. Saturn is, no. Is that what I wanted to say? Well, no, I did, but I'm not going to talk about that because there's a lot to talk about today. Well, actually, let me just say this. Saturn's in Pisces right now, and Saturn is the rules, and Pisces is dissolution. That's what I want to say. And with Neptune changing direction, it puts a lot of sort of energy, power within that any other planet in the sign, right? And of course, Saturn just went retrograde a couple of days before. So, just something to think about. The thing about Pisces is that it's really sort of a morphogenic field of energy. And when you impress a focus on it, it can manifest when things move into Aries, right? So that's just something I want to mention. We had we haven't had it yet because it's still early here, a trine between Mercury and Neptune. Again, this Neptune energy. This is happening at the last degree of Pisces, Neptune, and the last degree of Cancer for Mercury. This is a creative, self-expressive trine. There's a lot of power behind it, and impressing our mind on that morphogenic field of Neptune. What I would suggest, and I know it's not easy because I struggled yesterday to do this, is to keep a vision of the future you want to see as we deal with the reality of what's in front of us. Reality can change really on a dime. So keep the vision, and open the vision up to the best possible scenario, right? Because things happen that we are here to show us things, teach us lessons, and sort of initiate us to create the world that we want to see. It's not just about thinking about it and focusing on it, but at times like now, it's so very important to focus on the world you want to see and then take the steps to get there. But sometimes all you can do is focus, right? And you can impress that morphogenic field. Okay. After its trine, Mercury's trine with Neptune, it slips into Leo. And tomorrow, at about 3:24 a.m. here on the east coast of the U.S., Mercury opposes Pluto. It's going to happen at 2 degrees of Leo, Mercury, and 2 degrees of Aquarius for Pluto. The Sabian symbols for those is a epidemic of mumps and an unexpected thunderstorm. Oppositions bring awareness. Pluto in Aquarius is the power of the people. And to a certain extent, Mercury in Leo is the voice of the king. That's what I'm going to say about that. You can imagine where that could possibly go, right? Look at the little bee. Look at the little bee. I love that. I just love that. They're doing their work. They're doing their job. Pollinating plants. Bringing abundance to us, right? The little bees. Support your little bees. Here's this beautiful rose. Look, Gretchen is saying hello from heaven. Hi, Gretchen. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? That might be the bloom of the day. I know you guys are enjoying that. I'm enjoying sending them to you. We also have the sun make a square to the nodes of the moon. The nodes of the moon are the direction of our evolution. The sun squaring the nodes illuminates both ends, the future and the past, so we get a good view of the future and the past. Of course, the future is in Aries, the I am, and the past is in the relationships, and to a certain extent, Libra symbolizes justice, right? Including courts, like the Supreme one. I don't think we should change its name, except that I think we have 3 beautiful souls in there who are trying their best not to lose their freaking mind. There needs to be more like the women. We need more of those ladies. And then we have the sun, Venus make a trine to Saturn later tonight. That is creative, self-expressive, brings structure to our values, brings structure, could bring money, projects coming your way with that trine. And of course, Venus is in Cancer, and Saturn is in Pisces. So there is a mystical quality to it, an emotional quality to it. And I think, dare I say, even with Saturn, a magical quality. So we finally got the guy to come and mow the yard. So it's a lot easier to walk around now. Hi, little bird. And he did cut it pretty short, but the grass will grow. The grass always grows. Assuming we have enough water, which we've had plenty, so. Well, guys, I have to say yesterday was a difficult day for me. I had 2 readings and a class, and thank you to my class for understanding. I was cursing a little bit like a sailor, and they were very lovely about it. But sometimes it happens. You can take the girl out of Jersey, but you can't take Jersey out of the girl, as it were. I don't know what to say really, except that let's keep the faith, let's keep the vision. It's not over. It's just another little dip on the roller coaster ride that I sort of said we were on a couple of days ago. And there's some big things happening in July. If you want to know more specifically about what's going on this week, you can check out the week ahead. It is kind of long, but a lot of really good information. People seem to really enjoy it. So you can check that out. And then I'll be putting something out for next week. And then it's the next week where things really start to blow up. So we will look at that as well. Day by day, guys. Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. Every day in every way, we are getting better and better. All right, I don't see the moon this morning, so I think I was right about the other day, the last time we might see the moon. It's very close to the sun now, and very small, so we won't see it, I don't think. All right, guys, have yourself a wonderful day. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. I know. Much love. Namaste.